So today I want to play with some elements of nature, as you can see. Yeah, nature, I think many of you know, nature is just the best when it comes to making incredible, beautiful patterns and textures. So yeah, nature is always fun to play with when it comes to the gel plate. And that's what I want to do today. Now, I live in the city, but actually also in the city there are beautiful things that you can use for gel printing, like grasses or leaves that you can just find without stealing them from someone's garden. But today I want to stay even closer to home because I had some fresh spinach in my fridge, and so I thought to play with that for today. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to start right away before this is going to wilter. So let me get my tools and my paints. So I want to work with a few different colors, and that's why I have this small gel plate here, because I'm just planning to use this as a palette for my paints. So this is not essential, you don't have to use 2 gel plates, but sometimes it can be easy. Otherwise just use another type of palette that has the same function. I'm just going to use a bunch of colors. This is a dark violet color. I've used this before in Gel Printing July. I mixed this myself, and I'll link the paints that I used in the description. So let me start with this. It's a bit too thin, I think. Let me add a little bit more. And I don't want this to dry right away, so that's why I try to work quickly. So here I have another self-mixed paint. I'll also link in the description which paints I used for that. So let me grab a bit of this, and maybe I'll already also mix it in with some of the darker color, so I have an intermediate color as well. I also have some scrap paper to the side that I can use to roll my paint off for my brayer. So this is all still quite dark actually. I don't know how this will look, we'll see. That's the fun of Gel Printing July. I just do a lot of playing and experimenting. Oh, I also wanted to use this blue actually, but I forgot. Let me see if I can mix it in there. And this is perhaps also a bit too much, but oh well. All these things that happen while you're working, those can actually also add a lot of fun and unexpected surprises to your work. So I'll just go with it. Let's see how this looks from the other side now. Yeah, the blue is not really showing up, but I'll leave that for now. Let me see. I want to use this color as well. This is Naples Yellow Red Light. Again, I'm adding way too much, I think. And I want to again mix it in with this red, so I'm getting a bit of a transition. And I think think I need to add a bit of water so that it's not going to dry on me. Now a bit of the pure color, more or less pure, because you can see that from my palette knife. I'm now also adding it in. And I'm going to add in a bit of this raw sienna. Now I don't have space on my palette anymore. Oh well. I still have some paint here, so let's see if I can mix in a little bit of that. So this is what it looks like from this side. The blue, unfortunately, I do want to have some blue. So let me see if I can scrape off a little bit here and just force the blue here as well. I want a bit of blue. Let's see. So let's get my spinach before it is starting to wilter. I think I want to use this side with the veins that are thicker. But yeah, so this is always a bit of a challenge because it is not super flat, of course. But let's just let Mother Nature do her thing here. And I don't think I should move it like I'm doing now. And let's also just play and not make the composition all the same. A small leaf as well. Here I have another nice little small leaf. I'll try to add that here. Okay, this is what it will be. Let's go for it. So I just have some printer paper here, and I'm gently squishing it. And let's see how this goes. Maybe I'm also going to use tissue paper. I don't know yet. Let's first use this. I'm curious to see if my print will also contain some green. Then we know where it comes from. Then we know that I pressed too hard. I need more paper. I want to remove more of the paint around it. Oh, I also lost one of my little leaves. Oh well. All right, now let's have a look. Yeah, I think I can see the veins. Ooh, that's exciting. Let me see. I think I'm also going to get tweezers. I'm really loving how this looks from this side. So hopefully also at the other side it's going to look as nice. Looks promising here, so that's great. Unfortunately, I forgot my blue, so I don't think this will show up as much on the other side. So I'll have to remind myself of that for the next time, that I don't forget this beautiful blue. But anyway, I'm loving these colors. So I'm going to let this dry, and in the meantime I'm going to clean my stuff here, and then I'll come back to take the print, to pull the print. Okay, so I think slash hope that this is dry enough. It's a bit thicker, the paint here, so I hope it's not too wet, but I think it's okay. So let me add some paint. I need to buy a new jar of this. Let's get my watercolor paper. I'm really loving the colors here. I miss the blue, but yeah, I really love these beautiful warm colors. Okay, so I'll let this dry, and then I'll come back to pull the print. I'm really excited to see what it's going to look like. Oh wow, look at that! Oh, I'm loving this. And I did get a little bit of that blue. Just a hint. I'm not even sure if you can see it on camera, but I can see it. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, I think these colors are really nice actually together. So I'm going to use those more in this challenge. But yeah, look at those patterns that you can get with yeah, nature elements. In my case, just simple spinach. But you can really see all the veins and all the textures, and yeah, nature really knows best. That's all I can say. And well, you saw how easy this is to play with. So that's definitely my invitation to you to get something from nature, or even from your fridge, and yeah, try it out on your gel plate. So that's it for Gel Printing July for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to say a big thank you to all my patrons, because without you guys I really couldn't do this. I couldn't dedicate all this time to Gel Printing July. So a big thank you to all of you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, you would really help me if you give it a like, and if you subscribe to my channel, you will stay in touch and see all the new videos that I'm going to post. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you back tomorrow.